Mangoes, a tropical fruit that is so wonderful in the summer. And we're going to talk about the fresh ones today. And I know some people are very confused about how to get into them when they're ripe, and we're going to talk about that. But I also want to show you how you can get mangoes and lots of other things. So here what I have is a juice that's called orange mango. It also has carrot juice and sweet potatoes in it. Delicious drink. They also have juice that's frozen, and it's usually mixed with other fruits. It's usually not by itself because it's one of those tastes that mixes really well with other fruits, and most of them are citrus. You can also get the pineapple mango chipotle sauce. This is one of my favorites, and it comes in other kind of salsa sauces. One of the things that green mangoes are used for is chutney, which is an ingredient that's kind of like a salsa, but it has chilies and ginger and raisins and currants. And it's kind of a sweet sour taste, very popular. And green mangoes are used for that, not ripe mangoes. And then down here I have the mango nectar, a drink that is just, it's so like eating a mango that you almost want to get these instead because there's not much work to it. You pop it open and drink it. And then in this frozen pack, there's mangoes, pineapple, and strawberries. Mangoes are usually not frozen by themselves. And then you can open this up and you've got a grapefruit salad. And you want to eat it rather cold. Don't want to wait till it get totally thawed because then they'll be kind of mushy. But these are also very good to add to summer drinks or punch bowl and add the tropical flavors to your drink that you were going to be serving. And when and after you take the frozen ones out of the freezer, the fruits thaw pretty quickly, and so you don't want to put them out too soon. So now let's do the mango. I cut open a green one, and I did that earlier because it's quite hard to cut one open that's green. Didn't want to do that on television. So this is what the inside looks like. It's quite hard, but when I push on this, my finger does not go in. And the main reason why I did that is to show you that it can be yellow, and some of the mangoes actually are yellow in color. But I wanted to show you the unique thing about a mango. This space is the seed. Can't see a seed. It's not like a little black thing or a stone like a peach or anything like that. But what it does, I'll show you how hard it is. You don't have to worry about getting into it too far because here's a serrated knife. This is like a saw. And when I cut into this, I cannot go in further. That seed will not let me do that. It's a fibrous seed. I was hoping that one day I'll get through there and you can really see one. So you don't have to worry about taking the seed and getting parts of it. It won't let you because it's hard. And it's that way whether it's ripe or not. So this is the seed. And it takes up quite a bit of the mango. I would think it takes about a third of it. And so then around here, this was some of the stuff I sliced off. As you can see, I had to go around the seed to get these pieces off. So I have here, this is the green mango. It's not ripe. This would be perfect for the chutney. So now we're going to take a ripe mango and see what's inside. So this is the ripest one I could find. If you'll notice over here, I have different degrees of ripeness with these mangoes. This one has quite a bit of green on it, on all the sides. This one mainly has green left down here, but the other side is really red. That one's really close, and you can start feeling it being softer. And then this one is really red and has a little bit of dark green at the bottom. But this one that I've chosen to work on today, and you never know what you're going to find till you open it up, is a ripe one that I've been ripening for a couple of days in a brown paper bag, and it's been sitting here at room temperature. Now when you're picking one out, you want to be sure that the stem is still in the mango at the top. You don't want it to be off, and you want to be sure that it's not too wrinkled. Now this one started wrinkling yesterday, so I'm feeling like it needs to be eaten today. But on the other side, it's nice and smooth, and when I squeeze this gently, there is a give to it. And the other ones, there was no give to them. So they're getting there, but they're not quite there yet. So what do you do first? You know that there's a seed and I can't cut down the middle. So I'm going to cut over to the side, and I cut at an angle away from the middle. And there is a piece of mango. And you see the difference between the green mango color and the ripe mango color. And this one is so soft to cut. Oops. Now, getting the peel off is a little more difficult than other kinds of fruits. And this one is ripe enough we might be able to see the seed inside. But I am being guided by this seed. Now this has ended up being the seed, and you can see how it's fuzzy right here. It's a fibrous seed in there. An amazing little thing. So let's take it back down, and you can usually cut off more on the ends because the seed does go around. You can just imagine it being like a big peach seed or something. Okay, now to get the fruit off of the skin, most people do what they call the checkerboard. They cut across. Oops, that one's so fragile it came right off. And then you can peel them off the skin. The skin is not edible. It is very tough, is a good word for it. Then you can usually peel it off or wipe it off there. And this is the part that you eat. And you just keep doing that and just peel them off. You can take it off the skin. You can slice this up, you can put it on salads. You can mash it up and mix it in with other fruits, like strawberries are good with this. The other fruit that's used a lot very often with mangoes is pineapple. And that's the reason why pineapple mango chutney is really good. Now you can also take this and put it in a syrup and boil it for a few minutes, and then you can keep it longer. But my suggestion is that most of the time you just want to use it when it's ripe. You want to use it that day. You want to use it in the salad, or even just mash it up and serve it with your meal. To make the syrup sauce, what you put in is a cup of water with a cup of sugar. You simmer that for about 5 minutes until all the sugar is dissolved. And then you add the mango to the sugar syrup. Get all of this in here. And then you want to simmer this for another 5 to 8 minutes, because if you had the whole mango in there, that'd be about twice as much as this. So go to my website. I have a lot more information about mangoes. It's one of those fruits that's you have to acquire a taste for it, but once you have it, you don't want to be without it.